I'm going to be surviving for 24 hours straight without leaving my game. This is probably going to be the dumbest thing I've ever done. And if you like seeing dumb things, then subscribe so I can stay happy. I got 24 hours and the timer starts now. Once I got into the world, I immediately noticed that I spawned in an end ship. This was quite a weird spawn, but at least I had an elytra. I went to the giant end city building, and the chest on the very top of the building had netherite armor in it. Now, since I had gotten a ton of stuff, I went to the dragon and killed it. After I killed it, I went into the portal and it spawned me in the nether. So for hour 1, I decided to mine for netherite, but then I realized, as I was mining, this was pointless, because I already had a ton of netherite from the end city. I went to the overworld for hour 4, and as soon as I got there, I immediately dug straight down. I actually ended up digging into an ancient city. Since I was in one of the most dangerous places in all of Minecraft, I tried running away, but a warden was chasing me. I eventually got into a tiny space and died. Just kidding, I switched my game mode to peaceful. After I got out of the ancient city, I decided to go mining for diamonds on hour 8. This was actually the best mining trip I had ever done, because I had Fortune 3 on my pickaxe, and I got lucky every single time, because the diamonds ended up filling 1,000 shulker boxes. Since I had gotten a couple of elytras, I decided to fly 1 million blocks for hour 12. This actually went by pretty fast. I was literally at spawn, and then 1 second later, I was already at 1,000,000 blocks. I decided to make a house, but since it would look like trash, I decided to search for a woodland mansion instead. I already knew that hour 16 would be pretty hard, because these mansions are extremely hard to find sometimes. Once I found a mansion, I decided to turn the tables and raid the pillagers. Once I had finished raiding, I put the extra diamonds I had on the walls of the mansion. If you thought that was crazy, then wait until you see hour 20. I kinda wanted to fight the Wither, but the Wither is super easy to beat. So, I decided to make it harder by adding a warden to the fight. I told you this hour would be crazy. I spawned the Wither and placed a Skulk Shrieker right next to me so I could get a warden. Then I waited to see if they would fight each other. Well, since the warden is the most overpowered mob in the game, I just let the warden do the work for me. I tried to intervene, but they both just started attacking me. I decided to let 5 wardens go up against the Ender Dragon for hour 24. This was actually pretty funny, because once they were focused on the dragon, they wouldn't stop shooting their laser beam things at it. I eventually rigged the portal with TNT and blew up the warden. Wait, they're not dead?